hello. So this is quite a, I would say, a very, very, very last minute tour. It's all because of that thing over there that wouldn't light up on the time it was supposed to be lit up. And there was 2 hours ago, there was a tour, about lighting up celebration of a Christmas tree in the heart of Old Jaffa. That didn't happen. And I decided to run up a kind of a make it after you tour, to show you the Christmas tree lit up. Oh, well, so that's why I'm here. That's what you're here for. Um, it's gonna be a shorty indeed, only around the area, and also maybe showing you some gems that I just didn't get to show you on the proper tour per se, which is a shame, of course, that it didn't happen when it was supposed to happen. I hated letting people down, but that's it couldn't he help. I'm here for more selfies with Santas. Adrian, I'm not sure if we're gonna see more Santas. I'm not really sure, but I hope you've taken enough, on the previous tour. I do hope so. Well, we are to begin in a minute, and I really want to make sure I come back home with the last train. So I really want to catch the last train. That's why it's a short day. I'm very sorry, but I promise it's not the last Christmas tour we're having this year. So it's going to be more in Haifa. And also, I'm taking you to the flea market on the 21st here to Old Jaffa as well. And also, there are going to be some New Year markets. So in Haifa, we're going to have 4 tours in one day. So it's going to be fun. I know it's going to be fun. So you are more than welcome to join me. Hi, everyone. We're starting very soon. We're here all because of this thing over there. Hello, hello. So it's good to see that some of those who joined me 2 hours ago are actually back. Uh, well, it's great. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you. Okay, so without further ado, it's a very, very short tour, which is a make it up to you tour to what we, well, actually did not see 2 hours ago when I had a tour in Old Jaffa. It was supposed to be a ceremony of lighting of a Christmas tree, but I don't know, the managers decided to reschedule the lighting ceremony by 1 hour, actually 1 hour and a half. So we didn't get to see it lit up, but the entire area looked fantastic. So, but since I wasn't able to show you it to show it to you, uh, actually the core of the tour. Well, I decided to schedule a shorty. Well, kind of, yeah, to make it up to you. So this is it. The ceremony was very quick. It was just the confettis, the heart-shaped confettis that looked like giant balls of snow from afar. Don't let it mislead you. There's no snow here. Not gonna be for sure. And also the balloons were light in the air. And yeah, this was it. And of course, the children absolutely loving what they saw. So for those who did not see tour number one, we are in the historic area of Tel Aviv, Old Jaffa. And this area, don't be surprised to see minarets of mosques. Don't be surprised to see some very, I would say, distinct Arab architecture, such as the vaulted windows. Well, it's kind of sometimes you will see a combination of, for example, over there, that tower, the clock tower built in the Ottoman times. It's the combination of Ottoman style and architecture and also a little bit of Gothic style. This was the way of the Ottoman, of a Sultan, Abdul Hamid II, to show his progressive views towards Europe in a way. And actually, indeed, the Ottomans were quite Europe oriented, because about 17 years after this tower would be placed here in 1900, 1901 maybe, Turkey, the Ottoman Empire, would join Germany in the First World War, and this would, well, I mean, 14 years later, of course, and 17 years later, so just in 1917, the Ottoman Empire would collapse. They lost, and Germany lost, and Turkey lost. So this is when the Ottoman Empire ceased to be, and this is when the territory became under the British mandate. So the British Army liberated these lands from the Ottoman Empire, and their idea was to ensure that the state of the Jewish state, the state of Israel, would be established. And their mandate lasted up until 1948. And just before the 14th of May, very early in the morning, before the last soldier would leave the shores of the Holy Land, the Declaration of Independence of State of Israel was signed. And this is how, just in less than a century, this land was. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm vlogging. Yeah. Merry Christmas. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, ladies. I believe they wanted me to take the photo of them. I'm very sorry. I failed. I couldn't do that. Okay, now we're kind of stuck here. Sika? Sika? Toda? Okay. So now the goal is to survive, not to be hit by a car. Okay, so we're going around, and I just very quickly share with you the history of the area. So within 1 century, it was the Ottoman Empire. Then it was the Mandatory Palestine. So Ottoman Empire, right? So the Muslim, the Islamic influence. Then the Christian influence. The Brits were here. The British soldiers lived here all over the Holy Land. So influence of Christian religion, of European civilization. Then State of Israel was formed, established 74 years ago, and this is the Jewish state. And Tel Aviv is the absolutely crazy combination of the three religions, three cultures, and it's absolutely fantastic that we're here in the central square of the Ottoman times Jaffa, that now is part of a Jewish state, and we are celebrating Christian holiday. I find it absolutely fantastic. Hi everyone who's joined. Thank you so much for being here around. Thank you so much for joining. Tada. Okay, I'm being a bit slow. They must hate me, but what can I do? So this is the tree that we're here for. Again, this is not the last Christmas tree this year. We're heading to Haifa on the 22nd. Let me go vertical here. And in Haifa, it's going to be an absolutely amazing, a unique combination of a Christmas tree, a lit up menorah, Hanukkah menorah, and the Muslim crescent. It's going to be spectacular. Also in Haifa, we are going to see the biggest menorah lit up. It's in the Guinness World Record book. We're going to see it as well in Haifa. So you're more than welcome. If you're new to my tours, please don't hit me. I mean, it's referred not to you, but to the car over here. If you're new, please just subscribe my channel, follow my channel, turn the notifications on. There are plenty of tours coming your way about Israel, about Judaism. There's going to be a tour about Hanukkah with a rabbi. And now I would like to take you a little bit away from the crowd and from the noise. But before I do that, of course, some beautiful clicks are coming your way. Some beautiful clicks. Well, I'm really jaywalking here. On any other day, you cannot do this. This area is always full of cars, full of people. It's the very heart of the throbbing city of Tel Aviv. Thank you so much, Claire. Thank you so much for sharing the link. Mary, thank you so much for the tipping. Okay, here I'm going back to the vertical mode and stepping backwards because I want you to see this together. The clock tower, hi, and the Christmas tree. So the Christian, the Muslim, in the Jewish state. Fantastic, isn't it? Wow. Okay, going back. Hi, Dahlia. Thank you so much for joining this very, very short Christmas tour in Old Jaffa. This tour was not supposed to be scheduled. It was not supposed to be here. There was a tour 2 hours ago that I scheduled in order to show you the ceremony of lighting of the Christmas tree. But uh, well, it happened an hour and a half later, so we didn't get to see that ceremony. So that's why I decided to schedule a last minute tour to make it up to you, to the Voyagers, because I hate to let people down and promise something and then not just keeping my promise, even though it's not really my fault. So thank you so much for appreciating it. Thank you so much, Lorna. So the entire area is, well, it's Ottoman. The Ottoman architecture is really, really easy to recognize. The limestone, you see the arched windows, you see the bricks, you see the ornaments. Shoshana, thank you so much. I'm so happy I've been able to show you it at least like this. At least like this. Okay, waiting for the green light. Well, I wish you could. I feel if you could really feel the smells. It's the absolutely fantastic. Okay, let's not wait for the green light. I mean, that was so precious here. So this is the wonderful combination of some incense, of um, of hookah, so the kalyan, right? It's the shisha. It's called also. It's the perfect combination of some spice that are added to kebabs and za'atar as well. Um, it comes from well, I think it's one of the, I would say, signature combinations, spice combinations used in Israeli cuisine. And I wanted to take you a little bit far from the noise and from the hustle and bustle, even though this is what we're here for. But I wanted to walk with you a little bit to show you the beautiful illuminations of the quiet streets, because now that everybody is in the clock tower, we have the city just for all of us. It's just ours. I'm absolutely in love with it. I find it fantastic. So I wanted to walk around with you a little bit, this narrow streets. Sorry, I haven't been following the chat. I know the most random excuse ever, but it's really true. What's going on? So they just went past my house on a sleigh. Yeah. Oh, this must have been my Santa. Is all the way from old Jaffa. I've seen a bunch of Santas though. I'm not sure where they were all going. You'd be surprised to know, but only one of those Santas that we saw, and I think we saw about five of them. Only one of them knew actually what time the Christmas tree was supposed to be lit up. That's Israel, baby. It's fine. So it's don't expect it to be on time. Never. It's fine. Just take it easy, Keep it simple, take it easy and enjoy. So while we're here, look at all the lights. It's always nicely illuminated, but we are also in the middle of Hanukkah. So right now we are celebrating Hanukkah. Today is the second night of Hanukkah, holiday of lights. On the 25th of December, there's going to be a tour with me and Rav Lieberman, with the rabbi. We're going to be talking for a full hour about Hanukkah, about how and why this holiday is celebrated. We're going to be talking about the traditions, about the philosophy, about the deeper meaning of it. And in Judaism, it's all, about really digging deep. Let's go over there. Well, street names. Oh, come on. There are really no street names. So you just come to Jaffa and you turn every lane you want. Make sure you just have some spare. Well, let's say don't be in a hurry anywhere. And make sure you have at least spare hour or two to roam around and just feel the vibe. Go have a cup of coffee at a random street cafe or grab a kebab and just enjoy. So the street names, there are street names, but they wouldn't mean much because they're not written on every building. The day after tomorrow, I'm taking you to the Shuk HaPishpashim, the flea market, the Christmassy flea market. So we're going to see, we're going to see the one of the most popular flea markets in the world. I'm not exaggerating. It is true. It's the Great Flea Market, very very popular. Like every tourist, really proper tourist should go there and at least check it out. To put a tick. Sometimes you can really find some bric-a-brac, nothing meaningful, but sometimes you can find a gem. So it's treasure hunt for sure. I hope your Hanukkah tour will be available later for sponsors. Yes, Shoshana, my Christmas tours are going to be available for sponsors, just like my Christmas tours of last year back in St. Petersburg before Putin started the war. So in the peaceful times when Russian culture was still appreciated and when it was still interesting, when it was still kind of a peaceful culture. Not anymore. So it's horrible. I'm horribly homesick, and maybe it's just my way of homesickness therapy to share the memories with you. So whoever is interested, the Christmas tours as of last year are available for sponsors. About eight of them: the royal palaces, the frozen river, the frozen waters of Neva River, and whatnot. It's all there. So you're welcome to join to watch it. Uh, and Also the Rasputin tours, because I still run tours about Russian history, but I'm Russian tours about the Russian Revolution, about the thing that is so needed right now to my country. But I don't really see it happen. But on the tours, I also speculate on why this is different. That now is different from what it was a century ago. So there's a always connection to the reality of our days. And look at that. So also an antique shop. We're gonna see a lot of antique stuff on the market the day after tomorrow. A lot, like really, really a lot. So you're more than welcome to join. On the 22nd, I'm going to Haifa, so don't miss. It's going to be it's going to be all one-off tours. I don't come to Haifa very often. It's really far from where I live. Beautiful, spectacular, interested to everyone. Everyone's going to find something interesting, regardless of religion, background. Well, and also there's gonna be my Hago anniversary tour. 2 years with Hago. I'll be taking you to a surprise area of Tel Aviv. I'm going here in the vertical mode. 1, 2, 3. Hi, Kirsty. Hi. So here I am making it up to the the mist lighting ceremony, so we can see the beautiful Christmas tree. Indeed, beautiful, lit up. Here it is. Enjoy the view. And I might schedule some more tours actually. So you're more than welcome to join. Please make sure you follow me on my pose for a selfie. Oh, sure, of course, of course. A selfie. Thank you so much. Yeah, I really could do some more selfies. Indeed. So make sure you follow my socials. I'm Anna Full Stop, your guide on Instagram. And please follow my channel. There are going to be more tours scheduled. And next year, I'm planning to discover more destinations in Israel. And since I'm learning so much, I'm learning to become a tour guide. I'm visiting so many places this time during these just weeks. There's going to be a lot of interesting stuff. I promise. I promise. And also, I'm scheduling very soon my New Year present for everyone, not just sponsors, for everyone. My pre-recorded tours of the Hermitage Museum, Winter Palace. So for those who kind of can distinguish between politics and history, I'll be taking you to the home-based tours of the interiors of the Winter Palace and one of the biggest and most splendid museums in the world. Those videos have been made for me by a friend of mine back in St. Petersburg, and I'm taking you there. So those are exclusive videos just for you with my live commentary, with beautiful, beautiful postcard opportunities. You're more than welcome to join. Thank you so much, dears, for being here with me. Now I'm here at the bus stop. I need to really make it to the last train because I really need to go home and see my boy. Thank you so much for your generosity. Thank you so much for your payment, for all the tipping, for all the support. So, well, guiding you is now my major source of income. This is true. So far, this is true. Hopefully, very soon, when I get a license in a year and a half, I'll be able to guide you here in person. But as of now, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for your trust. Thank you so much for your interest. Thank you so much for all the kind words and encouragement. I'll wrap it up by showing you the tree. That's what we're here for, right? Luckily, we have the zoom in option. Happy everything, Anna. Thank you so much, Dolly. Thank you for everything, everyone. So happy Hanukkah to whom it may concern. Merry Christmas to whom it may concern. Happy holidays, dears. Thank you, Stephanie. Thank you, everyone. Bye bye. I'll be looking forward to all the postcards for sure. Bye, dears.